YouTube, JB from Oz here. A friend of mine asked me if I would be able to help him out. And he's got this Massport Briggs Stratton lawnmower, and it's suffered a bit of misfortune. We've got this muffler shield that sort of goes in around here. We've got a muffler that sort of goes in around here. And we've lost a bolt here, the head of which we have in hand, and completely lost the other bolt, which we have nowhere near us. And it looks like we've also got a getter out here. So the mission for today, should we choose to accept it, will be to tidy this up a bit. Maybe weld this one. Don't know about that bit yet. But the principal part is to add the muffler back on. So, without further ado, first job is to try and pull this screw out. Get some tools. Alrighty, so just put a new tip on the end of my center punch. And the goal here is to start a punch mark in the middle of the screw. Anytime you've got an aluminium casting and a steel fastener, you're going to get galvanic corrosion occurring. Basically that's where the dissimilar metals rust. So where we have this rust here, it stops fasteners from undoing. Now the question really here is, did it break off when somebody was trying to tighten it up? And did it split because the face pushed the end of the bolt away, or did it break off because it, well, there you go. Look at that. It's loose, I haven't even had to touch it yet. So that's going to back straight out. Don't you love it? When a plan comes together. So yeah, the cause for the failure in this case is less likely to be about the thread binding up and more about the bolt head being tightened up. So that is one of your classic no stress, easy getter outs. Alright, now we have a good read on what the thread should be. And our job will be to make up a couple of these. Nice. So this end of the world, we've got a fastener here. This looks like it was just a peg. And being a peg, it's kind of failed to stay centered. So look at our fitting here. It's being allowed to rattle around. I've made that peg smaller. There's not a lot of meat left in there, but I could potentially put a small hole and then make a plug out to this size for that location. Just Loctite it in. So that's going to be our extra credit. See if we can't do that. This one here, suppose I could give it a go with a TIG. See if I can't proper bucket. Yeah, why not? By cutting a deep cut in reverse direction on rebar, what I'm doing here is using the middle of the tip rather than the end of the tip, and hopefully saving the end of the tip from fracturing off. This is quite a handy technique for coming back through uneven surfaces like this rebar is. So yeah, I just gave this a shot. I hadn't really tried it before this way. Seems to have worked. Okay, so we just cut a bit of thread relief on the back there. We'll just do a bit of taper and a bit of threading. This end we just need to make a mark for where to cut the head off. And then we're golden. Alright, thread's on there. Just going to clean up the end now and part her off and do another one. Okay, so lock the carriage, parting tool in tight, slow it down. Bolt number 1, part it off. It's still a bit hot. I'm going to go and try it out 4 sides. So the test fit went alright. Seems to go in there. I tapped the thread with a hand tap, not with machine threading, because I was on metric on my machine. So should do the job, eh? One more, just like that. That's probably enough. Cut a bit of thread relief, cut the shoulder, a bit of relief on the head. That's down to size for the threading. Break some corners. So this is my M12 drawbar, holding in my M12 collet set. Just need to give that a bit of a tweak. Set up for putting the head on the bolt. We've got our 12-sided ER32 collet block with a 3/8 or a 9mm, 10 down to 9, sorry, ER32. Got a 5/8 end mill, 4 flute. First one, I've already set the height and everything like that. I've got my quill locked in and ready to set the first cut. Job finished. Alright, here we go. Cocked up that one.
Oh, yes, that's so good. Oh, sorry.
That's the good one. And that's a winner, 7/16.
Usually the torque on these kind of bolts is tighten up to brace off and back them up a quarter turn. But being as it's into aluminium, we'll just do it tight enough. So that's all nice and tight, and then we'll use these locking tabs just to stop it from coming out.
Alright, so there we go. Locking tabs are locked. Ready to give it a pull start, see if she works.